One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it. And the Red Raiders will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Arkansas's offense will take the first swing of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So Texas Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
He's got the back in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Off play action. He'll pull it down and run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, the run, and looking for the first down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Now they're going to throw it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Rourke. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick handoff. He breaks a tackle. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. He's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Give to the running back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Well, this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him in the flat. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off play action on first down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Time to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Finds some room. Inside the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go.
Turning it on! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Cherry. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Under fire. Took a shot as he threw.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Zings it complete to the right. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Oh, Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the rest, gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The RPO, it's complete. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an...
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
No huddle here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. On close to the marker, it's Cherry. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. I'll tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're down 4, 17-13. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They believe they can run right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires on the move. It's caught. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll keep it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They keep it on the ground to open the third. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Second down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, the power run here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Pulls it in, it's Cherry. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. A quick pass to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quick strike complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
What a weapon this kicker is. When you've got leg talent like that, you're liable to score from anywhere on the field. Just get the ball close to midfield, and you can put 3 on the board.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Look out, he's got room. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the left. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Slams it ahead. He's not going to get there as the defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion attempt, and it remains a 5-point game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Quickly complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll run the screen. Fights off a defender. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He'll keep it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Complete to start this drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Texas Tech, 22. Arkansas, 20.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Quick release on the RPO. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot. Snags it down the right side. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Running to Green. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they go back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about. A game happening inside the ACC today. Florida State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that? We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Gives it on the option. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. That After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge 3rd down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. He's got the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. He'll pull it on the read. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. He'll keep it himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Inside the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Quickly to the tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Off the RPO, complete. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What a great play by the defense. In a play like that, in this situation of the game, late, it's close, 3rd down, you got to have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
And I understand the decision, man. You got a chance to take the lead with this field goal late in the football game. But your kicker just doesn't come through, and it was so close. The dreaded doink. Now this game is going to get very interesting down the stretch.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.